It's time for anime.
There you go. It's time for anime, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to
Welcome
Higurashi.
back to Little Busters. It's
Lost
time
Little
for more Face of Horror.
Oh boy.
I'm ready for more baseball.
Last time, Kamadakin showed up and hecked up this whole friendly baseball competition by being too competitive.
Yeah, how dare he? How dare he be too anime? But can he be more anime than Keiichi? This is the question.
So now we finally get to find out what their damn plan is.
It's gonna be simple but scrupulous, apparently.
Apparently so.
What does that mean? What scrupulous
It even
plan?
looked like the entire situation had gone according to her calculations.
Okay, good, I'm glad.
Including Kamada showing up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Does that mean Satoko's working for the opposition?
I would not be surprised at this point.
The fact that we were losing by 1 point. The fact that I had come late. You think Satoko's just, in charge of the universe and is cooking all of this up herself?
That makes sense to me. I see no problem.
Satoko was the last batter.
Oh, damn.
It even felt kind of like this had been set up before the game started.
Like fate.
Or bribery.
Or backdoor dealings.
This entire episode's going to be about a corruption investigation into the local baseball teams.
That makes sense to me. Let's go.
It's been a lot of time since I got here. During that time, the opposing pitcher, Kamadakin, took a bathroom break. Even that felt calculated.
I don't understand.
Oh no, why would he need a bathroom break?
No, this is Satoko we're talking about, so maybe she made him drink controlled laxatives to get him to use the bathroom for this exact moment.
Oh.
And while he was a long way off, shut up in the bathroom, our plan would begin.
Oh,
the opposing pitcher, Kamadakin. There he was.
Here we go. It's gonna be fine. I don't know if it's going to play out the same way as it does in the anime. I hope it does.
In front of the urinal, pleasantly taking care of business.
There was no bathroom in the anime.
He thought it was only natural he would win at a grass-lock game like this and relaxed enough to relieve himself without a care in the world.
Oh no.
Maybe that was supposed to be his appeal. However, his relaxed state was itself our chance. Right now, you've already conceded to our club.
Oh damn.
I, too, casually walked into the bathroom.
What?
There were 3 urinals. Kamadakin was doing his business at the farthest one. I went to the one next to him. Normally you would leave one urinal open. Kamadakin seemed to notice me. I stood right next to him after all.
Who's voicing this guy?
I am.
Okay.
What? Look who it is. The big pinch hitter.
He recalled seeing me swing the golf club around like an idiot. And he couldn't seem to resist the urge to laugh. I, however, wasn't frustrated in the slightest. The match had already been won the moment I had arrived. The game had been decided as a big upset for our team, so now all I had to do was push things along exactly how Satoko planned. I'm the one who should be laughing.
Why can't we both laugh and bond over our mutual laughter?
That was a choppy edit there. Did you see that?
That was very strange, yeah. I wonder if Keiichi-kun can do it.
He'll be fine. When Keiichi-san is serious, he can do much more than before. Sorry.
What?
He can do this much before breakfast. Tomura-kun and Nakamura-kun, our underclassmen, asked another question with much trepidation.
Is my Bar-san really going to be able to beat that pitcher?
No.
Wow.
You don't feel any confidence in Kei-chan after being in the same class with him? Someday he could be strong enough to control all of humanity.
I believe it.
Join Kei-chan and you could easily rule the world.
Is that foreshadowing?
Probably.
The world!
I just kind of took it for granted, honestly.
Oh, okay, fair.
Our teammates exchanged glances. Did Mahabara-senpai really have such incredible strength?
Wait! Who's supposed to be narrating this? Is it supposed to be the kids? Tomura Nakamura-kun?
I think this is just Keiichi's narcissism manifesting itself.
You know what? I believe you. Keep going.
Just what kind of strength could that be?
Oh, Keiichi, what a cool guy he is.
My question caused Kamadakin to stare in bewilderment, and for a moment he didn't know what to say.
Sorry, I don't think I heard you right. Could you say that again?
I smiled thinly, looking straight ahead, and said it once more clearly. I've never heard Rikishi repeat himself.
No, never.
Let us win.
Oh.
Right to the point. No threats or beating around the bush or anything. Kamada's brain couldn't figure out the meaning of what I'd said, and I could clearly tell he was confused.
Did a backflip. What are you, some kind of moron? Let you win? Are you insane?
I've relayed our demands. Plural.
Single demand? Come on, dude.
What's your reply? Yes or no?
It goes without saying. Like hell I'll let you win. Is your brain broken?
Kamada didn't hide his bewilderment.
Ugh.
He didn't want to be around someone who would babble on like this for another second. Those thoughts spilled into his expression, and he quickly moved to leave the bathroom.
I'm out of here.
Kamada, what does victory mean for you?
That's a dumb question. Priceless? Absolute supremacy. Nothing else can change it.
He grinned lightly as he answered, as if to make fun of me. How like a sportsman to say that. Victory decides all. No one can change that.
I'm confused.
It's you. No. He's mocking him. Of course not. No matter what kind of threats or bribes you come to me with, there is nothing valuable enough to make me abandon victory against these high school kids.
I was waiting for those words. After spinning around 3.5 times.
He had already left the stall by the time I was done.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Pointed right at Kamada's face. Then don't you think you should ask? Something worth abandoning your precious victory for, what kind of compensation you could be given?
What are you saying, Baka? There's nothing that could make me do that.
Haha, he was denying it, but he stopped. He stopped. He was waiting.
For what?
He was waiting for me to present some attractive conditions. In a magazine interview, you said your favorite foods are grilled meat and that you don't like sweets. But you lied about that, didn't you?
What? Nani?
For example, let's say you went to a grilled meat buffet. What exactly would be on your plate? Pork loin? Korean barbecue? A pile of beef tongue? That wouldn't be it. You wouldn't bring meat with you. It would be all the pudding and gelatin and cake you could eat. The kinds a girl would love. Pretty cute and sweet. You love Western treats like that, don't you? Kamada's face turned utterly pale. Our club already knew that he ate a mountain of desserts when he went to the grilled meat buffet, and we were well aware of his embarrassment and his weakness for sweets despite his age.
Lies.
That
was all. I'm just saying lies.
I know.
'Cause he's lying. What?
I love that they're assigning gravity to this.
Yeah, this is the big tense motion.
He likes nice food, his ultimate weakness.
His ultimate weakness, sweet things. Whoa.
I guess he is meant to be a sports person and should be responsible with his diet, but if you just do good exercise, it's alright.
I think it's more that he's supposed to be like manly and meat and stuff.
Right, I forgot this is the Dark Ages.
It's true.
Where people aren't allowed to enjoy things.
It's true, you can't have sweet foods if you're a man. That's just how it works, guys. So chuck out all your lollies, your candies, your candy canes. Don't eat them.
Kamada couldn't possibly have known that the particular grilled meat buffet chain in Shishibone was owned by a member of the Sonataki family. I'll have to be careful when I go out to eat with my parents from now on.
Yeah. No! I love the hearty bone-in!
No. What you like is gentle, soft, cute piles of dessert stuffed with colorful creams. It almost makes you think of a girl adorned in frills and ribbons, pure ignorant of shame, cute desserts like those girls so clear and clean. And with your acne-laden face, your sports cut, and your lust in full display, you sully them.
Crunch, crunch, munch, munch. Whoa, shut up, you idiot! Baka!
That's right. You eat desserts, but you don't love them. You just dirty them, violate them, and chew them.
Oh no. I love that they're playing
All you
Rika's
do is
theme.
relish in the enjoyment of sullying them.
This is awful. Please, no more! My secret pleasure has been found out! I can't go on living! I have to die!
You idiot, don't end your life so easily.
Kaslam!
I hit him on the side of the head as hard as I could. Kamada fell down like a girl. His eyes started watering and he broke down.
I'm probably the only one in the world who thinks those things while eating desserts. I'm nothing but a pervert pretending to be a proper sportsman.
This is absurd.
This is Rikushi's writing.
I'd like a rain check.
No.
That's right, you're a pervert.
Yeah! Bashway!
Who writes this? Who writes this?
I don't know.
These rubbish onomatopoeic sounds.
Look! Take it seriously. It's a serious moment. Riki-chan's theme is playing.
Is that what defines the scene as serious?
Yes!
You're telling me that the only serious scene in this entire last arc or so was a bunch of weird people walking into a bathroom twice?
Yes. That's it. Well, they tried to walk in. He tried.
And this.
I guess so. There you go. Bathroom scenes, most
This time I didn't hit him.
In Yumaneko.
Instead, I clapped my hands down onto his shoulders. Do not cry, Kamada. What's wrong with a man being a pervert?
Dun dun.
A man
Here we go.
ought to be a pervert.
God damn it,
But
Keiichi.
admitting it sets a man apart from those below him. You've been honest to yourself. You can brag about that. You can be arrogant about it. You can be proud of yourself. Instead of blaming him, I told him to have pride in himself, and Kamina-kun couldn't hide his confusion. Yes!
Yes! I have been deeply moved by what you show me. Desserts are nothing but sweet foods eaten after meals. That's what I thought this whole time. But I was mistaken, and you showed me that. Thanks to you, I can... starting tomorrow, I'll be able to enjoy my desserts in a completely different way.
Thank goodness.
For example, strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake? Gulp.
Is this Keiichi speaking to Kamada?
You know what? Maybe it was Keiichi.
Because it kind of continued on from the same train of thought there at the start. I'm just incredibly confused by who's trying to convince who of what here.
You know what? I think that was Keiichi now that I get to the end of all that. But you know what?
I'm gonna give Ryushi a point.
That's right. He deserves it.
He deserves a point.
That's right.
And then I'm gonna take it away because this scene
is so strange.
Is just...
What is happening?
You know what? Screw it. I'll give Ryushi his point back, then another point.
Okay.
And then give us 1 point.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening anymore.
We're all about positivity today.
Okay, good.
No
we all get points.
Today.
Nobody loses when strawberry shortcake is involved.
That's right. If anyone gets a point today, everyone gets a point today.
There you go. God damn it.
The simplicity of strawberry shortcake,
It's
indeed.
just not clear.
It's somehow
It's probably Keiichi because he's told all this bullshit.
I guess.
It must be.
Like the Orthodox maids from the gaudy times of the late 1800s. Not those flirty maids with short skirts we have now. An Orthodox, fully dressed, authentic maid. It's just strawberries, but please, Master, I could not prepare any more than this, so please give them a taste. That kind of honesty is unbelievably great. Please give them a taste. It's such a turn on.
Oh shit! A turn on!
Because they're only strawberries, the soft, accented cream decoration ends up looking like frills, laces, and embroidery. And she takes it and splits it with her fork for her master, an elegant aristocrat. No. It'd be wilder if she took it and sucked on it vulgarly like her bad master in his greasy sweat. No, more than that. The dent in the strawberry after plucking it. Isn't that even better? And you let your tongue crawl over it, huh? What kind of taste must that be?
I don't know who's talking. I'm not.
This is Keiichi.
I guess.
Kamina-kun would never talk this much. He's lost and confused.
I guess he must.
It's okay. This is Keiichi. He's such a poet.
I've had it with this.
And he wouldn't even know
I've had it with this.
The den after you pick the strawberry?
It's gotta be Kamina,
I guess
right?
it must be. I can't hold it in anymore. I'll go to Angel Mode on the way home and make a shortcake into my plaything while I want. The girls dress up beautifully just for me. What is happening? I think
what's happened is that
they're both perverts. Is the problem?
I think what's happened is that Keiichi has told Kamina this, and he's like, I now understand my true purpose, and he's monologuing his true purpose.
I thought that was his line 2 pages ago.
Like, this is a mess.
It's great. This is great writing.
I'm gonna give us 5 points, and Ryukishi gets 1 because everyone gets points today.
Everyone gets points. The girls dress up beautifully just for me. God damn everything. I draw ever closer the trembling maidens, and then, one by one, I show them. For every one I eat, I hold my jaw tight just like this, and appraise the goods, wondering which to eat next. Please translate girls as cake, alright? Star.
Is that a translation note, or is that a narration note?
Both? Wait! No!
Oh my god.
It was Keiichi!
They actually gave up. They actually gave up translating. That's what's happened.
Oh, what is happening?
Why would... What?
I mean, I don't doubt that Higurashi wrote this as a joke.
Can we link that ProZD video about fan translations right about now?
I don't think that that's what's happening.
Yes, it is.
I don't think
it's exactly what's happening.
I think this is Higurashi playing games with us.
I
However, it is extremely strange. This scene is so weird.
But like,
Yeah, this is all Keiichi talking, convincing him. He's like playing with him. It's just not clear because there's no sprites at all, which is always the problem.
Not even that, just like, I feel like it's the point of this scene that's the translation we're making ourselves.
Sure.
We don't need a note at the end of it. If you need a note at the end of it, that would be like having an all-cast review session at the end of an arc to tell you everything you should already know anyway.
I think this is a joke more than anything. rather than actual translation note. Keiichi. Go Keiichi.
As if I'm showing off, I hold my jaw tight like this and gulp. Has there ever been a man such as this who could speak so passionately about a single piece of strawberry shortcake?
No.
No, there has not.
There has not.
There has never been, I say.
God damn it, get your voice on!
Such feelings, passionless, are trying to melt away the stubbornness in Kameda's mind.
We've ruined the scene.
We have, because the scene ruined itself first.
God damn it. So sad.
Kameda, I'll say it one more time. Let us win.
But that would...
Then fine. I won't rely on you. I rejected Kameda outright and turned on my heel. Enough, we've lost this game. It's over. I don't care about it anymore. Instead, once this game is over, why don't I head down to Angel Mort and get all you can eat of gothic Lolitas, decorated like Western dolls and frills and ribbons. Tonight will be the greatest feast I have ever known.
Lolitas? All you can eat? God!
Despite this being the bathroom, Kameda can put both his hands on the floor.
You. I was wrong.
What's wrong, Kameda-kun? If you have something to say, then say it.
This is the first time I've met someone like you. Until now, I've always thought something was wrong with me, and I had to have fun secretly. Ugh.
What are you waiting for, you tiny man? I already said, admitting your perversion is what separates the boys from the men. You're a man entitled to pride. Now, reach out your hand and show me how great you really are. Come with me and accept that it is our world.
Clap!
Kameda-kun was crying tears of gratitude, unable to speak. That was the moment we exchanged the most zealous handshake the world has ever known, covered in the floor of the bathroom.
Yeah, grime on his hands.
The handshake of the bond of our souls, ardent and intense, tight and steadfast. For a long time we remained that way. It was an enthusiastic handshake, as though we were two brothers separated at birth, embracing each other tightly as though it would give us back the time we had spent apart. That was the moment the man who had passed into legend for eating so much during Angel Mort's all-you-can-eat dessert day that he was banned from the restaurant forevermore was born.
Perfect.
He would eventually write in his autobiography that our meeting this day was fate, but none of that had anything to do with this.
Then, until later, for now, just play the game the way I described it. With just that, I turned on my heel and made to leave the bathroom, but then Kameda-kun stopped me.
Wait, at least tell me your name.
Who, me?
Sensei.
My name is Kechi Maebara. No.
Ah! Is he gonna say it?
I kind of didn't feel like using my real name.
Is he gonna say it?
Anyway, maybe I should lie to him and use a code name.
Say it!
Just call me K.
Oh, well, that's a good one too. K.
Wait, was that actually an embarrassing name?
Nah, that's fine.
I left the bathroom behind me at a quick pace, hiding my embarrassment. From what I heard later, I apparently looked quite gallant coming out like that.
He didn't even wash his hands.
Oh, he didn't.
Disgusting.
Of course he did. I love him.
Satoko to Keiichi-san, how did things go? Keiichi to Satoko, negotiations successful. We settled on he and I getting an all-you-can-eat dessert at Angel Mort. Me on no problem, right?
2 guests for Angel Mort's all-you-can-eat dessert. Roger that. I'll set it up.
I am actually quite interested in how you negotiate with him. They had a really fun talk about how delicious dessert is, probably. How? There you go.
There you have it.
Scene and scene.
After that, the game started again. I entered the batter's box as a pinch hitter in place of Mion. But all of the pieces were already in place.
You're so not okay right now.
The straight pitch whipped by me like a bullet, true to its name.
Oh no.
The camera people raised their voices in wonder and clicked their shutters.
A sharp pitch, as always.
He's really going places this summer, isn't he, Jerry?
God damn you. That golf club pinch hitter is setting straight up too. Ha ha!
But doesn't Kameda-kun look a little strange, Jerry?
No. Say, well, it's like he's got a cold sweat.
I patted my shoulders with my bat then and sneered at him in a relaxed voice. What's wrong, Kameda-kun? Not feeling well today?
Yeah.
I couldn't swing at the ball because I was too busy laughing at it. Was that all you got?
You little. Boom!
don't have to do it when they play the sound effect, Ben.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
But it's great.
I'll mute you.
But it's fun. No, why would you do that?
The next pitch with the same incredible
Boom!
speed as before. It curved sharply and should have thrown off the batter's skill. But Keiichi didn't move at all. He just watched coolly.
Keiichi didn't move at all?
Come on, he's a narcissist.
Who's
Of course he narrates in
narrating?
third person.
What is happening anymore?
Didn't need any little tricks on a straight pitch, Kamada-kun. People fall for those curves a lot. Batters around here, that is. Huh?
Ugh.
Both the reporters and all the people watching noticed something was strange here. Was Ushima Kamada the pitcher who conquered Koshien losing the mental battle? The next straight pitch had incredible speed again, but it went a little wild. It was a ball. I snorted, not even bothering to get ready for
I'm
it.
glad that we discussed what a ball is, because otherwise you'd be like, what do you mean it was a ball? We already know it was a baseball. Glad that we
Kamada-kun,
established
scared
this.
of going right down the middle? Everyone calls you the best. You'd never walk the batter.
Oh, shit. Oh my word. Shit. Mama.
The abnormal, unexpected situation spread confusion throughout the reporters.
What is he? Who is this Keiichi Maebara? How can he be so relaxed when faced with that supreme fast ball?
He's just bluffing. He knows he can't win. Kamada would never throw a ball that insincere. That an insincere guy like that could hit.
No, I don't think it's a bluff. They say that at a high level you can see right through others. Kamada is, without a doubt, one of the best, which must mean he can see through to that mysterious man's true value.
Guys, Jerry's passed out. Can we get an ambulance? He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he ripped Jerry. Is that the end of Jerry?
I think we'll
Tune in next time.
At least
Find
until
out.
next arc. He's gonna be in hospital the rest of this arc.
Oh, I reckon his
Get the
ghost
doctor there real quick.
His ghost will be back. I reckon.
A really business person looking guy took off his sunglasses and gazed upon Keiichi.
Oh no. Could it be?
The idiot pinch hitter who came in cheering them on with a golf club was actually a genius.
I'm sure baseball has long since lost its charm for him, and now he's trying to switch over to golf.
A genius slugger making a transfer into the golf world. What a tremendous loss for baseball. Stop the presses. We're changing up our sports columns.
What is happening? What is this scene?
This is rubbish.
From ball! That's a full count! Mama.
The success of production was of course all being dramatized by Satoko.
Of course it was.
Big shots constantly had their eyes on Kamada-kun. If he were to lose easily, they knew the match would have been fixed. Perhaps she wanted this little play of ours to create a mood where it wouldn't be strange for Kamada-kun to lose, but... Satoko, isn't this going too far? Do your best now, Keiichi-san. Today, this game, tomorrow, all of baseball. And when a scout's actually coming after me, I'm terrified of what would happen when the jig is up.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Wait, I can't be making nervous faces right now.
Fake it till you make it, Keiichi. That's what you're best at. Oh! Face on balls!
Have you gotten scared, Kamada-kun? I thought you were better than this. Kamada-kun hung his head in feigned dejection.
Kei-san, I did all of this according to plan, right?
Yeah, well done, Kamada-kun. Keep going like this for the next batter. Let's wrap this up and then...
Star. We'll go get all we can eat, senpai. Grin.
Yes, the sound effect for grin.
Grin. They grin.
Kamada-kun and I exchanged evil smiles.
What is happening? What is this scene?
For some reason, there were a lot of camera flashes right then. It seemed like our dear journalist friends took it as two worthy rivals smiling to acknowledge each other's strength. As I trotted over to first base, the camera flashes continued almost to the point where they were annoying. When I got to first base, one of the reporters came over for an interview. While he was still on base?
Yes, during the game. My Bar-kun, do you plan on settling the score at Kamada-kun and Koshien?
Things seem like they're about to get too big for me. Maybe I should just be honest and confess that I'm not really into baseball.
No!
Koshien? Never been interested in Japanese baseball. Sorry.
Whoa!
This man, right from the start, he was always aiming for the world.
That's it.
He might become Japan's first ever big leaguer. What? Conversation was getting fantastically out of hand. Oh, I don't care anymore. I'll strike a gust pose for the cameras in desperation.
There you go. And that's how the West was won.
Yes, Kei-chan got on base just as planned.
Next, Satoko-chan is a bet. What will she do?
Alright then. time to get that walk-off home run and win it. Oh! Satoko stepped up to the plate, waving the bat around. The reporters couldn't hold back their laughter, maybe because they had just seen his battle with me.
Maeba-kun finally got on place, but now it's all over.
I see, so this is why Kamada-kun intentionally walked it. He didn't even fight it. He waited for an easier opponent in the final out.
But to avoid a direct confrontation like that, we cannot make light of him. That's Keiichi Maebara.
Alright, come on now, Kamada-san!
You making fun of me? Who do you think I am, anyway? No! Maebara-san was one thing, but do you think I'll lose the likes of you? Whenever this girl stepped up to bat, she had swung wildly and missed, striking out every single damn time.
This might sound rude, but however much Kamada-kun holds back, I don't think she'll ever be able to hit a home run.
What if she took steroids?
That's a genius suggestion.
Thank you. I just thought of it.
I could hear the reporters declaring that there was no way a comeback would happen.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Thank you,
Satoko,
Keiichi.
she swung wildly and missed every single time she stepped up to bat.
Whoa! It was a ploy! A cunning ploy. Oh, maybe not.
She swung after the sound had ended, completely mistiming it. I could hear disappointed voices coming from those rooting for Hinamizawa. It's only natural.
Oh!
Every single batter has struck out.
Sorry, that phrase
Even
is
if
a bit
worse
trigger.
came to worse, no one would get a hit. And that's why it didn't sound strange when Kamada-kun said this.
I can't take it seriously with someone like you. I'll give you a chance. I'll throw the next one slow and underhanded. I'll let you get a hit or two so you can go home and brag to mommy. Oh.
Of course, these lines were all part of the plot too. From out of the corner of his eye, Kamada-kun gives me a look. Was that alright? Yeah. You did great. Looked very natural. Kamada, you are a splendid actor.
No. Compared to Kei-san, I'm nothing.
Even that exchange was seen as heated and enthusiastic by the reporters.
But Kei-san, however slowly I pitch, can this girl really hit it?
Don't worry, throw the ball like we planned. I think I've got a good idea of how this will turn out. Our exchange over Kamada-kun moved from set position into a pitching stance. Come then, throw your merciful pitch. I'll hit a huge home run off it.
Oh.
It struck out every time she was at bat. When I heard that, my vague ideas became firm beliefs. Out of Kamada-kun's hand comes a slow, lazy pitch, as though they were playing catch. Normal people would have probably been able to hit it, but for Satoko, who'd been striking out the whole time. Just when people started to think that way, the members of our club had already realized that Satoko's trap had begun.
Oh no.
It was true. Striking out constantly today had all been laying the groundwork for this moment.
Oh.
An act.
Oh.
All to make it feel like Kamada-kun letting off the gas wasn't strange at all. Which meant, in other words, that Satoko...
Oh!
She got it.
She got it! What a twist!
Look at it go.
It's flying through the air. Look at it. Look, it's a beautiful ball.
I didn't even need to run, do I?
There it goes.
The super huge home run Satoko hit disappeared over the roof of the school.
Damn!
The reporters lost their words at the sight.
Oh, thank God.
And then roars of applause.
Oh!
Despite this being what we'd anticipated,
Oh!
I can't help but stare in mute amazement at the gorgeous home run. Satoko strutted over to first base.
Come on, what are you doing, Keiichi-san? Second base is that way! Satoko, you're really good at baseball. Satoko grinned, showing her fang-like canines in reply. Come to think of it, she played baseball a lot with Kamada-kun and the others during lunch, didn't she? In fact, they always invited her to play, but she was by no means bad at it. You purposely struck out all those times? This is before Kamada even got here? Geez, you really got something for every occasion. I see this all the time, do I not? I only have one trap.
The lion
When
trap!
everything is about to come to a conclusion. It's enough that I don't even have to worry. Damn it. It sounded kind of cool. Basically, she was just bragging about hitting the ball. When Satoko did it, it looked so cool. Crossed home plate in order, me, then Satoko, and completed our walk-off home run.
And we high five!
Our teammates welcomed us back with their blessings.
Yeah! But Maebara-san, that was amazing, totally cool! I never thought it would happen!
Kamada-kun and Nakamura-kun praised me.
Woo!
How about that? I turned things around just
What?
fine.
Why did you say their names?
Because I just said their names.
But it says it again!
And that's the problem.
You dick. You just don't like Tomono
Now you're wasting
Nakamura-kun.
more time than I just saved.
You just don't like
I've
them.
had
You
it
just
with you.
hate them so much.
Correct.
It's true. Why would you hate them? They're such adorable kids. Rena thinks you were cool too. Good work.
It was nothing. I briskly clapped my hand against Rena's outstretched palm.
High five.
Satoko did brilliantly too. She gave us a spectacular ending.
Who do you think I am? I can't underestimate her. Satoko Hojo.
Kei-chan was great too. Winning Kamado over like that.
He is a magician of duplicity.
Rika-chan. I don't think that's a compliment.
Nipa.
But really, only Keiichi-san could have pulled off such a drastic move. I wouldn't have been able to do it all myself. I'd very much like you to teach me sometime.
Please no.
If Satoko learned such displays of power, that's terrifying even to imagine. Prefer it if you didn't mimic me. After declaring the match over, the umpire came to us.
Oh my god, he's back! Oh god. Hold on. I gotta remember the voice. It's been like 2 weeks since I've actually done the stupid voice.
No, it hasn't.
It's been too long. For never. You actually won. I'm shocked.
We said Satoko could hit it, didn't we? You didn't believe us at all.
The umpire scratched at his head apologetically and apologized to Satoko, smiling dryly.
And Keiji-kun was amazing too, wasn't he? Keiji-kun is actually the most reliable person here.
I don't believe that for a second.
I believe it. Well, when I saw him coming with that golf club, I certainly had my doubts, but that breathtaking battle against Kamado-kun had me on the edge of my seat, yeah.
Right, that breathtaking farce. I quirked a wry smile. Not even the Buddha would have realized that while everyone thought this was a fair match, Kamado-kun and I were thinking about our evil dessert-violating ways.
Excuse me, coach. You remember your promise, do you not?
Yeah. This is... Guess I have no choice. We did it. Keiji-kun, this means we're having a barbecue meetup tomorrow.
Rena clapped her hands and we all began to dance with joy. Kamado-kun and our other teammates were jumping up and down
But
too.
not Okamura-kun! Wow.
He's just part of the other now.
What a dick.
He's been demoted.
Keiji, why?
He's been demoted from named character.
He was a secondary minor character and now he's nothing.
What's that about, a barbecue meetup? Hey, wait, what on earth are you talking about?
A barbecue meetup?
A meetup and we have barbecue.
Like,
We made a promise that if we won today's game, he'd treat us to a barbecue party with all kinds of high-class meats.
Oh yes.
It wasn't looking good for a while when Kamado-kun appeared, but thanks to Keiichi-san, we've won that privilege. I see, so that's what this was about.
Oh god.
Certainly not a game we could have lost.
Irie's big wallet will be so sad, so sad.
Oh.
Oh,
oh,
he has a name now.
he has a name.
His name
now.
is Irie.
He also has his own little clinic.
Oh, does he now? That's fascinating that you would pick up on that detail.
Oh boy.
Hello. Hey, Irie.
We finally got the doctor in our murder mystery.
It's wonderful to be here, yeah.
The doctor to our murder mystery.
Maybe.
God, could you imagine if Nandro from Umineko spoke like you've made Irie speak?
It would be wonderful to look after Kinzo like this. He's so bedridden, my goodness. Mein Gott.
Just re-record the opening scene of Umineko with Kinzo, but they have the voices of Satoko and Irie.
Yes. Can we do that?
Eventually.
It'll be a special episode. Oh dear. You're right about that, but I did make a promise.
When we eat, we do it without any mercy. We need to feed our growing bodies after all. Alright, everyone. Tomorrow we dine like king.
Yay, let's go. Woo!
Yeah!
Let's go eat food.
All of the members of the Hinamizawa fighters raised their fists high in the air and cheered.
All of the dozen or so.
Rika-chan was petting the head of the umpire, who was smiling painfully at the off-kilter remarks.
Yay!
He gave her his head, and looked like he was about to cry. Looked like the price of victory would be pretty big.
You beat me, but I have no choice since I promised. Guess I should go shopping for some meat.
Coach, get some grade A beef like you promised. We won't forgive you if you buy nothing but vegetables to keep it cheap.
Ooh.
The umpire, whom they were calling Coach, grinned dryly, crestfallen.
What? Why have you stopped to put your finger to your nose?
I've had a thought.
What kind of thought? What have you thought of?
Okay, so let's just say, Ben, that
What? Umpires.
In the first arc.
What? There were umpires in the first arc, were there?
You know how I said that it was the manager of the baseball team I thought was coming because he's getting interested in baseball? And then a man in a white cloak showed up?
Yeah? What man in that white cloak? We didn't see him,
So you're
though.
telling me that the doctor is also the baseball coach slash manager slash umpire?
No, coach slash umpire. They never used the word manager.
Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben. Ugh.
I can neither confirm nor deny anything.
You know, of all of the weird, devious bullshit I was expecting from that at the end of Arc 1, I was not expecting the doctor and the baseball manager to be the same person.
Technically, we don't know that.
We don't know that, but I'm pretty fucking confident.
It's always a pleasure to work with you, Felix. Anyway, Geichi is having
Such a load of shit.
It's great. It's so great.
Oh my goodness, Ryukishi.
I love you, Ruki.
Umpire.
Thank you.
Coach. Uniform he was wearing had Namazawa Fighters written on it. Oh, so he's not just the umpire, he was actually our team's coach.
Oh,
What?
boy!
I'm amazed, Keiichi. How did you possibly figure that one out?
Mayavarkun, is that alright? Can I call you that?
Yeah.
This comeback wouldn't have happened were it not for you getting on base. Please, come to tomorrow's barbecue. Barbecue? No, besides that. Sorry, it's... No, besides that, would you please consider joining the team? If you're with us, we could dominate the whole prefecture. Zenzi world. What?
And then the world.
Zenzi world. Coach, let's leave that aside for now. World domination is after the barbecue meeting.
You should be more worried about your wallet. Despite the coach being an adult, everyone seemed to get along very well with him.
That's good.
Coach, huh?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Irie, coach of the Namizawa Fighters.
He extended his hand to me. I firmly grasped it with my own in reply, which I still hadn't cleaned.
Oh, God.
I'm Mayabar. Nice to meet you.
People are getting AIDS from this. They get HIV/AIDS from touching the toilets. It's
It's not safe. It's not safe.
It's not. It's not safe for work.
And the coach took his other hand and began to stroke mine softly.
Oh, my. What smooth hands you have. Such a narrow grade that you truly take good care of them.
I don't believe that for a second.
Ah, silky smooth. God damn it, Irie, I love you. I must strictly instruct our maids to take this good care of their skin as well, and punish the bad ones who don't star.
Mates, what are you talking about?
Ah, such velvety hands. I just want to put them to work, star.
The coach's eyes were spellbound. And as his delusions floated through his very own original magical universe, he made a supremely satisfied smile. How do I put this? Who the hell is this guy?
Beautiful man.
Oh, you look so flustered.
Our coach is a little strange, but he's really funny, you know?
I felt like you couldn't measure him by saying strange or funny. I really didn't think we'd get along. The other self in my mind made a witty retort for some reason. Come on, settle down already. You're making Keiichi sound uncomfortable.
Ha! Silky smooth, silky smooth.
Coach didn't try to take his hands off mine until Satoko hit him with a threefold wash bucket attack, causing him to faint.
Aw.
Does Satoko just have the ability to pull buckets out of thin
Out of
fucking
her
air?
skirt, obviously. That's how it works. That's how anime be, sometimes. Look, have you never seen a girl pull a hammer out of her skirt? You never seen that?
I can't say I have.
Well, it's real. I've seen it. In the animes.
Oh.
You've received new tips! Trap course!
Advanced.
Advanced.
How many tiers are they going to be?
I don't know. I assume it's going to be an expert at some point. And maybe a master? New Horizons.
Yeah,
Oh my
let's
god.
go.
Tip time! Yay! Arian
God.
made it into the tips!
And
He's got a
Arian's
new
got his
outfit!
own outfit.
Yay!
It was a peaceful lunch break.
Blood clatter splash!
Those don't sound particularly peaceful to me.
No.
What was that?
I just heard something really loud from the hallway. What was it? What was it?
We rushed into the hallway, and to our surprise, Coach was there with a water bucket over
Oh
on
no,
his head.
Coach!
Coach, you okay?
Ha ha ha! Man, you sure got me. Hello, everyone.
Coach greets us cool and calm.
Yes.
What's going on, Coach? You don't come to school very much.
Well, I do come here once a week as part of my job. It has been quiet here for a while, but I totally let my guard down. Satoko-chan's little tricks always come when you least expect them. Will you be okay in those clothes? Oh, I'm fine. I was just thinking of taking a nice bath, so this is actually cooling me off.
Sure are calm, Coach. In fact, you never get mad. Really makes you come off as an adult.
It's true. He's very mature.
She was right. If I were Coach, I would have started running around with the bucket still on my head looking for her. His adult way of not getting mad at every little child's prank was admirable.
Yes. He's very mature. Listen here, Mayabara-san. With things like this, changing your perspective just a little can make it either irritating or pleasant. It's all about how you react to it.
If there's some secret trick to staying so calm after getting hit in the head with a bucket filled with water, then I'm begging you, tell me.
For example, let's say there was this old and traditional family dating back to the Meiji era.
Pulls out knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's say they had very many maids under their employ. Being a large house, of course, they have all kinds of maids, from the veteran ones who are mean and don't want to give up their jobs, to the new ones who are young and full of energy. See? Can you imagine that?
I can't say I can.
Yes? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah? A space filled with dreamy maids in pink and peach adorned with frills and headbands, with Coach at their center, began to spread out before me.
The new maids, with all their youthful vitality, giving everything they have to please their master. But the older maids won't allow that to happen. They find fault with everything they do, pulling them and tormenting them all day long. Look, there's just so much dust here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do it over. Splash, a bucket falls upside down on the maid. She's soaking wet. And she wants to cry, but still puts on a brave face. Maids! How? Star. I don't get it, but it sounds like fun. Star. Maybe Rana should be a maid too.
Ugh, jeez. Stop.
Mion is literally you.
You've been infected, Rana.
Literally Mion.
And you, Keita. Oh, don't go getting lost forever in Coach's world.
If not for this character trait, Coach would be a good person, too.
Can't fault that criticism.
One Satoko holds your son sighted. I say, Satoko-san, what is this? I say, look at all this dust. I say, it's time for you to be punished. Yeah, it's nya.
No.
What a cat makes.
No.
It's a cat sound.
Nope.
Get out of life.
Nope.
You're the worst little girl.
Correct.
The worst. Why did I even give you this part? It's okay, I still love you.
I don't know where you ever hear, like, human people make these sounds, Ben.
No,
but
no!
Anime isn't real.
In the animes, you gotta go
Anime
read
isn't real.
Go read Steins Gate. There's a character literally called Nyan Nyan. It's great.
The character is in an anime, Ben.
No,
it's not
well, she
real.
is, but she's in a visual novel again, and visual novels are much more academically recognized than animes, is what I hear.
Academia isn't real either, Ben.
What?
It's just a bunch of pretentious people thinking that they think.
Like us?
Exactly.
Good.
We're not real either, but that doesn't mean that this is real.
It doesn't mean that anything's real. Nothing's
Exactly.
real. It's
There's
so
no
very
defense.
existentialist.
There's no defense of this garbage.
Oh, it's amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in full defense of this.
I haven't learned anything about traps in this.
We'll learn shortly, I'm sure. Satoko-chan, you're so cute.
Satoko can put traps together with such brilliant predictions. It's so strange how she can't predict the very end, though.
Is it? I think Satoko-chan wanted this to happen. She wanted it.
Satoko wanted this outcome? What do you mean by that?
When she plays pranks on people like this, they always get mad or chase her around. Don't you think it's like a form of communication?
Sounds like a terrible way to communicate. Don't people normally say hello to each other?
That's boring. Oh, Keiji-kun, haven't you heard of it before? People who play lots of pranks are actually lonely and want people to pay attention to them.
Rennie gave a cool smile and laughing abruptly explained.
That's what I mean. If Satoko-chan plays a trick on someone, she wants them to get mad or laugh and chase her. It's kind of like a kid biting you softly. Don't you think it's cute? Except when the kitten grows claws and kills you. Shit.
They will definitely be surprised right here and jump backwards, so if I put it in this spot, it'll work for certain.
Satoko, regaling us with her trap philosophy, was improving the already brutal trap hell on the mountain. If Renna was right, and her traps are to get people to pay attention to her, then all of these traps on this mountain were basically a crystallized form of those feelings.
Alone with Rika-chan, setting up trap after trap after trap in the mountains, always waiting for someone to fall into them. But nobody needed to come to this mountain in the first place. Without a doubt, she and Rika-chan had spent a lot of time imagining how victims caught in their traps would react. Sadako, separated for so long from her beloved Nini, Satoshi. With her stubbornness, she never once said that she wanted him to come home. But all the traps sleeping on the mountain told me how Sadako really felt. Keiichi-san, are you listening? Oh, sorry about that. What did you say? All you have to do is pound one nail into the tree trunk like this, and it's already a great trap. If you trip up right there and smack your forehead into it, it would really hurt.
Wow.
A human hammer pushing a nail into your forehead. Yeah, that sounds painful. If it was someone really, really evil, this trap could put them to death. I do so look forward to seeing what sort of villain gets caught by it.
I really hope we find someone in this trap later this episode. Arc, rather.
Why do you keep glancing at me like that?
Also, is the nail facing inwards or outwards?
It's gonna be facing outwards, right? Isn't the point?
I mean, I guess, but...
I guess how hard, or like how long is the nail? Could like stick through one end out the other?
Damn, that's a lengthy nail.
It's a pretty...
Because this is less of a trap and more of a murder trap.
Yay, murder trap! Woo!
I love those.
You saying you want me to fall for it? I could get really badly hurt, you know. Maybe you shouldn't be using this trap.
If only we could pull Neil Patrick Harris on show to sing about death traps for us.
I don't get this reference if it is one.
It's from the Batman animated show. He was the music meister, and he sang about everything he did, and it was amazing. And one of the songs is just called Death Trap, where he sings about his death trap that he's made. He's like, these are all the things that are in my death trap, and that's the scene. It's great.
It's pretty great.
It's great.
Is that so? Well, it is true that I can't use traps without the love behind them.
Oh.
Then I'll just move a nail here so if the villain really reforms their behavior, they won't get caught by it.
Without love, the traps cannot be seen.
Satoko immersed herself in adjusting the nail's position. Traps of love, huh? Maybe Coach was right. Just by reacting a little differently, everything changes.
Coach is always right.
Come to think of it, maybe you can feel humor and warmth even when Satoko's traps get you.
Oh, yes!
All finished. Now it's absolutely perfect where it is. What do you think, Keiichi-san? Yeah. It's perfect. I hope a villain comes along and gets caught by this trap.
It's adorable.
No, of course it would be better if it didn't happen. Looked a little painful, but I considered coming up here sometime and getting caught in it.
These dumb kids making traps
Just
together.
finds himself impaled.
Yeah, that's how the arc ends.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And we come in a good
Now
gets caught in
we've
it.
solved the end of Arc 1. We can move on.
Yeah. Also, I want to say for the record, I think that I know that it is Kamina-kun, not Kameda-kun, but for the love of everything is good and holy, Kameda-kun is way better. Kameda-kun! Get on your bike, let's ride real fast, something. That's how it goes.
I guess we'll leave it to the comments to inform us far too
Tell
late
us!
to ever make a difference.
Tell us. I'm sure he won't show up again.
Next time.
Next time.